Today, these are all the cards that give you cashback rewards in cryptocurrency available to Canadians. We're going to cover all the options and see what's best for you in 2022. My name's Darren, and I've spent my money and tried most of these, so you don't have to. We are going to cover what it takes to get these cards, the rewards, how to use them, and all the other features that come along with them. At the end, I'll tell you which card I'm currently using today to get Bitcoin back rewards. Throughout the video, if you like a card or if you're interested in it, I'll have affiliate links below. Most of these companies give you free Bitcoin or Canadian dollars when you sign up and get started. Now, first thing you need to understand is these cards are not typical credit cards. These are prepaid Visa or MasterCards. They use the same payment rails as Visa or MasterCard, so you can use them at any point of sale system, tap, swipe, or online that you're typically used to. Anyone can use these for free. There's no approval process or credit check in order to get these cards because you first need the money in the account in order to spend the money on the card. Some of these cards will allow you to load with cryptocurrency, but most you will need to be loading with Canadian dollars into the card. If you do choose to load with cryptocurrency, all of these cards will convert your cryptocurrency at some point before the transaction happens. And this is a taxable event because all of the Visa and MasterCard network is running on dollars, not the cryptocurrency. First card up is the Mogo Card. Mogo has a reloadable Visa card. They used to provide 2% cashback in Bitcoin for every purchase you made. Then they went all ESG on us, citing Bitcoin's environmental impact, moving from Bitcoin to tree planting with every purchase. Now, since this move, they've kind of walked backwards, and they do provide 50 Satoshis per every purchase that you make. And a Satoshi is 1/100 millionth of a Bitcoin. So you will receive 1/420,000th of a Bitcoin for each purchase, or about this price in Canadian dollars. They call this Bitcoin climate positive Bitcoin, and if you watched my video on Bitcoin's environmental impact, you'll understand that all Bitcoin is positive for the environment. Now, this is still better than getting no Bitcoin rewards at all, but as you can see going through this video, it is far less of a reward than other cards available to you as a Canadian. Other features this card offer are money budgeting tools to help you limit spending, free ID and fraud protection. You can add it to Samsung, Apple, or Google Pay. The main negative with this card, besides the low rewards, is you cannot pull your Bitcoin off Mogo. So the only thing you can do is sell it back to Mogo. If your inner environmentalist is screaming for a prepaid Visa card that you want to get a little bit of Bitcoin with, this is for you. If you are looking for more Bitcoin rewards, then keep watching this video. Wealthsimple Cash is to Canada what Cash App is to the US. You can use Wealthsimple Cash to store money and use a Wealthsimple Cash Visa card to spend that money. There are no fees to set up an account. Withdrawals and deposits into Wealthsimple Cash are completely free. You receive 1% cash back on all purchases you make. Now, this is a promotional offer and might change down the road. The money that you get back from your Wealthsimple Cash purchases can go directly into your crypto account, and Wealthsimple Crypto has 0 minimums, so you can literally purchase a couple of cents as you get it. Now, the negative is you do not get straight Bitcoin rewards like others in the industry. It's more than Mogo. It's a good option if you're already using Wealthsimple Cash and you didn't know this feature was there, or you want to use Wealthsimple Cash itself. Crypto.com cards are hard one to rank. They are the most well-known, probably been around for the longest. They have reloadable cashback Visa cards from 1% back all the way up to 8% back. Now, it does depend what you invest or stake into it. The free version allows you to receive 1% cashback in CRO token. CRO is their company token called Chronos. It is a centralized partisan coin that has changed over the years from MCO to CRO, and now it is CRO on the Chronos chain. So hopefully it's here to stay because I've lost some money along the way when these coins decided to change chains. It's a tongue twister. The reason I lost this is because if you want the 2 to 8% Visa card, you need to stake CRO token. And what stake means is you literally buy CRO token and hold it on the platform to get the rewards of the Visa card. So you're going to need to stake $400 worth to get the 2% Visa card, $4,000 worth to get the 3% back Visa card. You'll get reimbursed in CRO token for all purchases with these cards. Once you unstake, meaning selling, losing, or transferring those funds, it defaults back to the 1% CRO rate. But you do get to keep the cool looking metal cards that you can flex on all of your friends with. As a Canadian, you can e-transfer money into the app really easily to reload it. You can also top up these cards with other crypto coins. And again, it's going to convert your coins into cash before it hits the Visa payment rails. So I've used it before. It worked well for me for a couple of years. I got Spotify reimbursed in CRO token each month. The app is a little hard to use if you're new to trading apps. There's a lot of different accounts, from your fiat account to your crypto account, exchange account to your card. So it can be a little overwhelming for some to use. I don't really use it anymore because I don't want my money sitting in a company created coin for a couple weeks, months, or even years. Just doesn't sit well with me. Next is Netcoins Pay. They have a prepaid Visa card that gives you 3% Bitcoin back rewards for the first 3 months and 1% after that. Works with Apple, Samsung, and Google Pay. The one great thing is you can choose to get a physical card with Netcoins Visa card. This helps a lot with online purchases and subscriptions, as you get the real number for inputting that into an online system. Now, you must load this card with Canadian dollars. You don't have the option to load it with any other cryptocurrency. And like with all of them, you need a Netcoins account first. Great thing is you can transfer Bitcoin off of Netcoins, which is not possible with something like Mogo we've talked about. It is available for all individuals in Canada except for Quebec residents. It seems to be in partnership with Koho, which is one of the longest running prepaid credit cards here in Canada. There is an inactivity fee of $1 each month after a year, and a limit of 15 transactions a day with an $8,000 limit in one transaction. There's some other limits you can read up on. But overall, a good option, especially if you get 3% Bitcoin back in the first 3 months, could be something to look into. Last is the Shakepay card, and this is the card that I use to get Bitcoin-backed rewards. It is a prepaid Visa card that you can fund via wire transfer or e-transfer. There's no loading the card or unloading the card. All the dollars that you have available in your account can be spent on the card right away. You get 1% cashback in Bitcoin and an additional 1% on your first $5,000 in purchases. Unfortunately, today it is only available on Google Pay. This means there is no physical card, so online purchases and subscriptions are pretty tough to do with this card unless that website accepts Google Pay. Now, the merchant needs to have a point of sale system with Tap to use this card, but that's pretty much everywhere you go these days. I haven't run into one place that hasn't accepted this Shakepay Visa card. Now, if you go out of country or somewhere else, I'm doubting it's going to work as well. The Satoshis you get back do come after a 24-hour period, and this isn't something Shakepay can control. It's actually the Visa payment rails. The Visa network can take days to settle, and they can't really give you the Satoshis until your purchase is settled with the merchant that you purchased your goods from. The great thing about Shakepay is you can pull your Bitcoin off of the platform for free. They pay for all of your transaction fees, and there's no fee to do so. The daily limit is $3,000, and there's a monthly limit of $30,000. You can get started in a matter of minutes if you have a Shakepay account. There is no weeks or waiting for shipping to get your card in the mail. You can download Google Pay and get started right away. But the coolest thing about Shakepay's Visa card is the Shake Paid feature. This is literally Shakepay, the company, refunding random people's purchases in Bitcoin. It's happened to me twice. Let's say you go out for dinner and use your Shakepay card and it was $100. Shakepay is literally selecting random users to send that amount you purchased back to you in Bitcoin. So I can't really think of a better promotion that has ever happened in personal finance in Canada myself. Now, to conclude, I do use these cards sparingly. At the end of the day, you are using a payment rail with a company that can track all of your spending habits, where you've spent, the money you've spent, the transactions you've made, and attached to all of that is your personal information when you've signed up with the app, including your email, address, job, income levels. Top of all that, you can attach it to your personal Bitcoin wallet if you're not taking specific privacy practices. So they might be able to see how much Bitcoin you have. Don't freak out if you're using a Visa card or anything else. They already have all this information on you and they're tracking all of your purchases. Just be careful. This is a honeypot for, hackers or any other agency who wants to look into all of your personal finances. Those are all the crypto-backed credit cards here available to Canadians currently. I have videos dedicated to most of these cards if you want more in-depth walkthrough and tutorial on how each of these work. You can go check out those on my channel. Comment what's your favorite card, or if you have any questions on how they work, I'll be happy to help you out. And thanks for watching.